Don't miss Clownfish Studios' latest crowdfunder, Crimson Wren Volume 1 on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Thaddeus Wendell's greatest treasure is out there, and it's up to young mage Crimson Wren and the crew of a rundown airship called the True North to find it. But will they find it in time? Crimson Wren of the True North is a race against the clock filled with action, adventure, comedy, and heart. This is a brand new manga-style graphic novel from Clownfish Studios. Go to crimsonwren.com or check it out on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. It ends on November 18th. That's November 18th. And now on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
It's a sad day. It's a sad day.
It is.
Henry Cavill is out of The Witcher.
But he looks so hot, this girl.
Yeah, Henry Cavill quitting The Witcher or getting gone from The Witcher. Something's going on, but they're replacing him with a Hemsworth. I can't tell the Hemsworths apart.
I can tell the Hemsworths apart.
They all look basically the same.
No.
I don't know. Anyway, so this is R.I.P. Witcher. This show, honestly, after season 2, I don't care. I liked the first season. I thought it was pretty decent, but the second season,
We haven't even got the third season. It doesn't come out till next summer.
Yeah, so that is going to be the last hurrah. And, you know, we have theories. A lot of people have theories. This could have something to do with him returning to the DCEU as Superman. Or it could be the fact that Henry Cavill is a fan of the games, and there's been a lot of discussion about how the Netflix show has deviated from the games and the books.
Well, they said I've been on set. He has he has his book out, and he'll pull the book out and be like, but no, right here, you know. So
yeah. So we're gonna talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 278,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. Greatly appreciated. So this broke today. You covered it on clownfishtv.com. Yeah, there is a clownfishtv.com.
Hold on. Sometimes I write on it.
Sometimes Geeky writes on it. Sometimes I write on it. Sometimes other people write on it.
That's right.
It just depends.
People know more than we do.
So here is the announcement. Well, actually, we'll go out to The Witcher on Twitter. I almost tripped up on that. The Witcher on Twitter. It's official. The Witcher is returning for season 4, and Henry Cavill will be handing his swords to Liam Hemsworth.
Sorry.
Oh God! After season 3, welcome to the Witcher family. Whatever.
These are funny though.
This is funny. Will you play Superman again? Yes. What did it cost? Geralt. Yeah, it did. So yeah, this is what he said. He said, "My journey as Geralt of Rivia. My journey as Geralt has been filled with both monsters and adventures, and alas, I will be laying down my medallion and my swords for season 4. In my stead, the fantastic Mr. Liam Hemsworth, not Chris Hemsworth, not, what's the other one?
Is there another one?
Is there like Bob Hemsworth?
I don't know. All I know
Brian Hemsworth, Mason Hemsworth.
I thought it was just Liam and Chris.
I don't know. I can't tell them apart. Anyway, he's going to be taking up the mantle of the White Wolf. As with the greatest of literary characters, I pass the torch with reverence for the time.
I revered that time you embodied him as well. I love you more, though, for real. I love you more.
You're talking about me, right?
Yes.
No, okay. Liam, good sir, this character has such a wonderful depth to him. Enjoy diving in.
Go deep.
Go deep into Geralt and see what you can find.
I can't. This is why I shouldn't be on here, but anyway.
Oh God, here we go. So they're making sure everybody knows this is an amicable.
Yeah, they're the niceties, the niceties.
Torch. Basically, he didn't renew his contract. I'm over the moon about the opportunity. Blah blah blah. I'm a Hemsworth.
No, he said that he's a fan of it too. He said he's a fan. He said I've been a fan of yours for years, and I was inspired by what you brought to this beloved character. I may have some big boots to fill, but I'm truly excited to be stepping into the Witcher world.
Okay, well, fans aren't. I mean, this is it. It's. I think it's over. I mean, I think it was over after season 2.
I like this one too. I was retweeting this one. Is he gonna go?
Yeah, yeah. This is not gonna go. I don't think this is gonna go very well. This isn't about Superman. He said he'd do both. This is probably a decision based on the showrunner's open disdain for the books.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. The open disdain for the books, games, and the fans themselves. While Henry himself loves Geralt and the books, they obviously don't care about the world in the same way he does.
The reason that's my first thought was because they were talking to him about doing a Marvel character, and there was a rumor he was going to do a Marvel character, and he said that he was not, to his knowledge. But, hey, if James Gunn can do it, he could do it too if they were interested. So it's not about like, oh, I can't do two at once. My first thought was, is it because we don't know, but I wondered if it was because they're going to go further away from the source material. And I know they were joking on set that he's such a dork that he brings the books out, and they were calling him that. And that he brings the books out and, points out how something's not right, which I find, cool, but,
Yeah, so here's the thing. We just did a video a couple of days ago talking about X-Men 97. And the showrunner of X-Men 97 had said that, when he was working on The Witcher, they had open disdain for the source material. Like, they absolutely did not like the source material. Yeah,
he said, like, Netflix's adaptation of The Witcher, where the writers clearly hated the franchise and didn't know what they were talking about. Well, that's not what he said. That's what you said.
So, yeah, according to Beau DeMayo, he encountered a number of writers during his time working on The Witcher who actively mocked the source material. And he said that was a death knell for any given production. This is Bounding in the Comics had it, but we covered it the other day. And he said that, this is essential. Anyone that wants to work with him on X-Men 97 has to love and respect the original series, the original comics, and hell, even the X-Men editorial team over at Marvel Comics right now doesn't love the X-Men. They clearly don't love the X-Men. So, this could have had something to do with it. It could have been like there were some fundamental disagreements about the direction of...
I don't know either, but that was my first thought. My first thought was that. Because it was interesting this got brought up just recently, and then, oh, he's out.
Yeah, so
maybe he was too expensive. I don't know.
He might have gotten more expensive, but of course, he's coming back as Superman. And a lot of people are excited about that, but he could have done both. I mean, these seasons are what, like 8 episodes?
There's always room for more Henry Cavill.
There is. I'm sure there's going to be lots of Henry Cavill Witcher fanfic, more of it going forward.
Probably.
Not from you, right?
Right. I'm kidding. I'm just joking.
Sparky Geekles on Wattpad. Who the hell else was it going to be?
You say Wattpad, but I write those stories. It's more like Wappad. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll stop. I love you more. I do.
That's fine. That's okay. Because I can't say anything. I'm having that fling with Space Daddy.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't worry though. I just love him for his money.
He's gonna do our vendettas. This is for that.
He's gonna rain his fire and brimstone and energy efficient vehicles down from the sky, and his spaceships down from the sky on Twitter, just right. Because of us.
Right, because he's gonna rain down our vendetta.
Because we have that much power. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this one up. I think. I think the show is effectively dead at this point.
I mean, you'll still have a chance to watch him in season 3. Hopefully they, watch season 3 be good again, and then it'll be like, damn it.
But at least he goes out on a high note.
But most likely it probably won't be. Let's be honest.
Season 2 was
It was eh.
It wasn't even eh. It was like, God, why am I... Like, I watched it out of obligation, but I was like... The end of season 1, I'm like, cool, now they got Ciri and Geralt together, and they can, move forward, and it just no.
Well, if obligation's another way of saying I watch it for Henry Cavill, then yeah, I watch it for obligation reasons too.
Okay, your obligation. All right, we're gonna wrap this up.
It's obligated to see him in those pants. Yep, you can wear those pants.
Toss a coin, your Witcher. Booty pants. All right, we're gonna wrap it up.
Yes.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.